With the rapid development of medical tourism, Da Nang has become one of the top destinations for foreigners seeking healthcare services. With diverse and convenient healthcare options, many local medical centers have become trusted addresses for the health of foreigners living and working in Da Nang. This is the workshop on update on diagnosis and treatment of sleep disorders for foreigners held at Hospital 199, the Ministry of Public Security, presented by Professor, Doctorate of Medicine and Philosophy Dương Quý Sĩ, President of the Vietnam Society of Sleep Medicine, VSSM. At the workshop, Professor Dương Quý Sĩ discussed important aspects of diagnosing and treating sleep disorders, at the same time sharing the latest research, technological advancements, and treatment methods to help foreigners find effective solutions to their sleep problems. The organization of the workshop demonstrates the concern and commitment of Da Nang City in improving the quality of healthcare for foreigners. It is also an important step in creating a reliable and professional healthcare environment in Da Nang, thereby attracting more and more tourists and the foreign community to come to the city.
The objective of the workshop organized by Hospital 199 and our group is to give the main information for the foreigners about sleep problems, and also to recommend them to go to the hospital to if need the polysomnography to measure sleep apnea, and for consultation with the hospital expert, especially with me at the month if they had sleep problems.
Public hospitals in Da Nang such as Da Nang Hospital, Da Nang Sea Hospital, Hospital for Women and Children, Da Nang Dermatology Hospital, Da Nang Oncology Hospital, Hospital 199, always try to create the most favorable conditions to provide high-quality medical services for foreign patients. They also have special support measures for foreigners, such as interpretation services and healthcare staff who can communicate in English. This plays an important role in bringing peace of mind and the best care to foreigners seeking healthcare services in Da Nang. To get a better understanding about healthcare services for foreigners in Da Nang City, we are honored to have Dr. Lê Minh Thúy, one of the leading experts in healthcare services for foreigners. Hello, Dr. Thúy, and thank you so much for joining us in this episode of Living Da Nang.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Thuy Lê, and it's my honor to be here. I'm delighted, and I care about healthcare for foreigners in Da Nang very much, and I'm very happy to be here.
First of all, could you share with us what factors make Da Nang an attractive medical destination for foreigners?
You are absolutely right. Like Da Nang is a rapidly growing medical tourism destination in Southeast Asia, and there are some factors for that. The first thing is that we have good quality medical care. Da Nang has a lot of well-equipped hospitals and clinics that offer high-quality healthcare for foreigners with a fraction of the cost comparing to Western countries. And many of these hospitals are even staffed with English-speaking doctors and nurses. Yeah. The second thing is that we have very convenient infrastructures. Da Nang is the only big city in Vietnam that has in-city airport, a pretty well-developed transportation system, and we have a wide range of accommodation and hotels, so you can choose.
That's wonderful. And in the process of providing healthcare services for foreigners, what challenges have the medical professionals encountered?
Oh, I would say we have a few. The first thing is language barrier, that's for sure. Because a lot of international tourists, when they come to Da Nang, they do not speak Vietnamese. And this can lead to misunderstanding between patients and doctors. The second thing is that the difference between cultures. Like for example, in Vietnam, we are very comfortable with sharing about our medical information, even diagnosis, treatment plans, even treatment fee with our family members. But in the West or many other countries, they prefer to keep it private. Yeah, so some different. Another thing is that we have different medical standards. Medical standard in the West, in the rest of the world and Vietnam, sometimes it could be different. With the same diagnosis, we can use different medication or different procedures to treat them. So, and also with medical history, not all of my colleagues are familiar with international tourist medical history. So, and we do need this to give the best diagnosis to the patient. And however, despite all of these challenges, we are trying our best. We are committed to provide the best medical health care for our patients, Vietnamese and foreigner in this case. We are learning our language skill, we're improving, and we familiar ourselves with different culture in the world. And we also learn how to read medical records from all over the world, so yeah.
Yeah, so I could see that the professionals, medical workers in Da Nang have put a lot of efforts to provide best services, healthcare services for foreigners. So do you have any suggestions or advice to help international tourists and the foreign community have the best healthcare experiences during their stay in Da Nang City?
Absolutely, I do have a lot. The first thing is do your research, you know. Get yourself familiar with the medical system in Da Nang, and you should read reviews, you should compare prices, you should make sure that the place that you are going to come for your health is accredited and has a good reputation. And make sure they do have English speaking staff who are experienced with dealing with foreigners too. Secondly, consider to have a very good international medical insurance. Right? You never know what's going to happen. And in case something unexpected happen, you are going to have your insurance to be your financial protection, and it will give you peace of mind. Additionally, it's very beneficial for you to build a close relationship with your primary healthcare physicians. This person can guide you through the local healthcare system and also provide necessary referrals when it's needed. And whenever you come to have your medical, to have your health check, bring your medical record. Like keep all of the file in a plastic bag or something, in a file, and bring it. You know, don't forget it. And very important, don't hesitate to ask questions during your medical consultation. If you have doubt, why not seek for another second opinion? You know, you should feel comfortable with your treatment, with your diagnosis. So make sure that you are willing to ask questions and seek for more opinion, not just one from one doctor. Lastly, and the most important thing, I want to say to my wonderful patients, try to lead a very, active and healthy lifestyle. Have a balanced diet. Move frequently, have enough rest, and try to manage your stress level. All of these things will go a long way.
Thank you, Dr. Thuy, for your sharing the very useful information. Besides public hospitals, Da Nang also has private hospitals such as Vinmed Da Nang International Hospital, Family Hospital, Hoàng Mỹ Hospital, Tâm Trí Da Nang General Hospital, and others. These private hospitals provide high-quality healthcare services with highly specialized medical professionals, advanced medical equipment, and additional facilities to ensure the best experience for foreign patients. With this diverse selection, foreigners can have various options when seeking healthcare services in Da Nang.
Our mission here is to provide excellent medical care and to promote personal wellness through integrated clinical practice and patient education. In the past few years, the hospital has invested in the facility with the latest imaging technology and modern lab equipment. We are offering a variety of services, including 24/7 emergency care, outpatient clinics, inpatient care, home health programs, and remote patient monitoring. We have a medical translator that are fluent in English, Korean, and Chinese. Our billing department works with multiple local and international insurance companies to help patients with insurance coverage. So I can proudly say that our staff adhere to the highest standards of professionalism, ethics, and personal responsibility. Patients can rely on us to take care of them and their families.
I had a very good experience. It was really easy to understand and very professional. I think I'm satisfied. It's very fast, clean, and everyone explains things to me very clearly.
Through the process of receiving medical care at healthcare facilities in Da Nang, many foreigners have had memorable and impressive experiences. Professionalism and dedication of medical team. One of the first impressions foreigners have when seeking medical care in Da Nang is the professionalism and dedication of the medical team. They are extensively trained, possess high clinical knowledge and treatment skills, and always show compassion in patient care. Multilingual healthcare services. Da Nang recognizes the importance of providing multilingual healthcare services to meet the needs of foreigners. Hospitals and healthcare facilities in Da Nang often have healthcare staff who can speak English and other languages, make it easier for foreigners to communicate and understand their health conditions. Advanced technology and modern equipment. Da Nang has heavily invested in medical technology and modern equipment to provide the best healthcare services for foreigners. Healthcare facilities in Da Nang are equipped with advanced and synchronized medical equipment, ranging from diagnostic imaging systems, endoscopic devices, to functional rehabilitation equipment, facilitating accurate diagnosis and treatment. Friendly and professional healthcare environment. Healthcare facilities in Da Nang create a friendly and professional healthcare environment, ensuring that foreigners feel comfortable and reassured during their healthcare journey. From initial consultations to treatment planning discussions, the medical team always actively listens and collaborates with foreigners to ensure satisfaction and effectiveness in the treatment process.
It was actually quite well. It was quite unexpected because the level of professionalism they have here felt more like a five-star hotel than a hospital. From the moment I walked in, I was greeted. I was directed to the right people. I went to my doctor, Ms. Thoi, who actually diagnosed me, understood my symptoms, and then she provided treatment. And she stayed with me throughout the treatment. So I think that was quite a unique experience in its own.
I would like to say that I'm very satisfied about quality, because I used to be at different countries and I found that service and quality of Vietnam is the best. You have very modern and very perfect equipment, and you have a lot of experienced doctors that I can trust, and the best service.
To be honest, I've only been to this hospital, and yeah, as I said, it's been amazing, especially the rehabilitation center. This is where I spent most of the time, and I had a problem with my muscles. My muscles were like really tense, and the doctors there helped me a lot, and I'm really thankful for that.
Healthcare services for foreigners in Da Nang play a crucial role in meeting their health needs and providing peace of mind for tourists and the expat community living and working in Da Nang. With high-quality standards, professional medical teams, and a caring healthcare environment, Da Nang has established itself as a reliable medical destination in the region. Timely attention and healthcare support not only help foreigners maintain good health, but also contribute to building a positive image of Da Nang in the minds of international tourists.